yet again. It smells really weird over here. I don't know if it's like geese poop or like fucking geese poop. Hey, guys. Life's crazy. Look at this flower though. It's so cute. This is some purple chamomile. But what's funny is it's like technically pink, but they call it purple, which is even more interesting. When you study red clover, it's actually pink. But red clover is like the best fucking herb for women's health ever. As well as, what is it? Any like pregnant women, I always recommend, what's it called? Red raspberry leaf, nettle, and chamomile rose, but as well as the thing I just mentioned and forgot. Oh yeah, red clover. Amazing. Amazing for women's health. Oy. Did you know meat is the #1 cause of ED? I bet most guys don't know that. It's funny how with men, I don't know, they associate masculinity and meat together. It's like, that's cute, but that's called murder. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm just a girl holding a fucking flower, yo. Crazy thought. Who would have knew? Who would have known? Life is bullshit, guys, but it's also beautiful. It's like whatever the fuck you make it, and I guess I'm still learning that. You just gotta give your attention to the right things, to the right people, not to the ones that drain you, not to the ones that ask for your energy and demand it as if they're entitled to it, because they're fucking not, babe. They're fucking not, and they never were. No one is entitled to you. No one. Fucking no one. Not even the earth. Like, if any soul contract's going on, it's between us and the earth. The land owns us. We do not own the land. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right? You tell them. Let them know. Yeah, see, the geese are talking. They're saying, get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together, bro. That's what they're saying. Got some baby ducks behind me. Some baby ducks. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. When you look at their body, it looks like a chicken's body. And you'll never want to fucking... Exactly. They just interrupted that channel. Be nice. They're going off. Look at these babies, yo. I feel like I filmed the same video like a million times over. Like, what dimension am I stuck in? Fucking 40, is that it? Fucking iPhone dimension, is that it? Fucking the dimension that the whole fucking planet is stuck in? Maybe. But they're not. There's people out and about and around me and walking and loving and exploring and asking questions finally, which is nice. Really nice. I need to call my brother. Fuck. One of my brothers. Goddamn. Oh, family's infinite, yo. When you're just an infinite being, you just have a family full of strangers, but those strangers aren't strangers, they're family, you know? It's a beautiful thing to be a little indigo orphan, as I like to say. Even though there's like DNA that created me, you know, that's still living, kind of breathing. I mean, it is breathing. Fuck, dude. The way I personify things, like, it is breathing. Like, how morbid a way to talk about my fucking parents. I don't know. Fuck. I'm grateful for everything. Manifesting beautiful realities all around me. All around me, there's beautiful beings and beautiful things happening, and geniuses asking questions and building rocket ships and working on devices to ascend us and to take us off this planet and to finally think of a future that could be multiplanetary. That a future that will and is and only must be multiplanetary. I want to go close to them, but they're so cute. Like, these are the moments we need more of. Like, I was just going so fast when I was in Europe, just like running around doing nothing, like in a rush to go nowhere, truly, like the whole planet is, right? In the little go-karts, like fucking bumper to bumper on the fucking 405. Fucking in a rush to go nowhere, literally. But it's like, oh, hey, wait, Hyperloop exists. So, like, as Elon Musk says, right, fuck, how do you even say that? How do I translate that? The deepest minds are deeper than the tallest buildings. Was that it? Yeah, like we can go further down in the earth than we can go up. The problem was never altitude, it's velocity. I don't know. It's like about the propulsion, and it's like there is a wormhole, right? There's wormholes within everything, but that wormhole is like a thing called Earth, and there's a toroidal field like around the Earth, right? It kind of looks like a wormhole, like a donut. Think of a donut, right? It just goes round, but within that field, so it's like circular, right? I'll like paint it right now. It's like a circular donut, right? And like within that donut, if there was a donut on, this is a table, and if there was a donut on that table, it would be round, right? And there'd be a hole in the middle. But think of something round, like a ring, right? Something round. And then within it, you have different portals. And if you go in the wormhole this way and you come out this way, you're going to change that matter that's been through that wormhole. Because matter just can never be destroyed. It can only be transformed and transferred. Same as energy, can never be destroyed. So this video will live on, you know, past my death date and past all of that. Like, it will live on in the ether, and I'm sure one day, if someone wanted to on another planet, they could go to Cosette DeMille's YouTube channel and download her consciousness and her psyche completely to start talking like me, to start using my language and my lingo. Because right now, as I upload this video, YouTube's gonna scan it and use their algorithm to scan the video and to look for any, fuck, I gotta turn off notifications. I just hate this phone. Like, it feels cursed, yo. Fuck. Like, I just get messages that I don't want. But yeah, it's about just tuning into the right things and not listening to shitty fucking people. It's pretty fucking blatant. Fucking armpit hair and shit. Guys, like, body hair, love it. Like, love your body. Like, don't be ashamed of that shit, yo. Like, fucking body hair and shit. Like, doesn't mean I need to, like, post a selfie. Like, I don't know. Does it, what am I saying? Like, just because something's happening in your life doesn't mean you need to share it, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't share it, right? So it's like, I should have documented, like, being in those hostels, like, and the old Cozy did, like, when I was in a Milan hostel, when I was in Barcelona hostel, I filmed all of that shit. Like, Barcelona was so interesting, because it was so fun, and then it was so dark. Like, it was just, like, me hanging out, meeting so many female solo travelers, and, like, extending my trip because of one of them, and then, like, her literally, like, ditching me. But, like, it's not that, because everyone's a solo traveler and everyone's just on their own journey. But, like, back then I didn't understand that, and I was, like, so clingy over this girl that, like, but she became my, like, new best friend, but then, like, all of a sudden she wasn't, you know? It's crazy how that works. Like, I don't know, but that's just travel. Like, when you solo travel, when you travel at all, like, you need to realize you're just passing by people. It's just energetic exchanges, and what it is what it was, and what it was is what it is. Like, it's a lesson. It's a growth experience. It's something to grow through and expand from, and to move forward with, and to grow from what you go through. Literally, just plant a seed and watch it grow. Plant a garden of chamomile. Fucking sell it. Turn it into oil. You know what I want? One of those fucking, what's it called? What's the word? Fucking essential oil machine. Like, the things they use to make essential oils, right? Because, like, I can take this and, like, I can either dry it, dehydrate it, right? I could press it down. I could crush it into an oil right now, right? But that would take a lot of pressure and a lot of pressure. Just like when you're making a diamond, right? Anyways, the Anunnaki came here for gold. And they're the reason, like, for the gold rush and everything, right? Because they needed it to, like, fuel their starship or some shit. And, you know, they stopped real shortly at a rest stop, you know, that happened to be called Earth, and they picked up a bunch of it. And while they did that, they created a slave race, and they mixed their DNA and genetically modified the hominid Homo sapiens, the Homo erectus that was already here. They genetically manipulated it with their own DNA. And then created some kind of form of national or global amnesia. It was. But yeah, the junk DNA is not junk DNA. They call it junk, so you don't look into it. To put it simple, when it's really, when you look into junk DNA, it's really 22 different, I could be making this up, but I believe it's 22 different species of genes thrown together. Yeah, when you study GMOs and how they genetically modify organisms, it's really interesting. Like, have you guys seen that video of, like, that girl, like, taking, like, a GMO ball of lettuce and, like, taking a piece off of it and, like, holding it over a flame? That shit stretches like Laffy Taffy. Like, if I took a real leaf right now and I took a lighter to it, it would burn. Like, it wouldn't burn as much as it would when it's dry because it still has a high water content in it, right? But the more I dry it out, the more easier it would be to catch fire, right? So that's why you gotta be careful with, like, dry things and fire. I don't know what I just said. Oh, the moon's pretty, guys. Happy new moon in Gemini. I remember the super new moon in Gemini. I painted this really big rainbow portal. I painted this really big rainbow portal. It's like a rainbow spiral. And it was gonna be like, okay. Can someone translate? Fuck. Numbers and shit, guys. 11-11 and shit. 11-11 seen in heaven, wherever the fuck that is. Probably, like, not this dimension, I don't know. I love it. They're just all bitching right now. Or are they? Like, I think they're talking shit about me, guys. I think that's what's happening. Watch that. Ooh. So cool how that works, huh? Technology, dude. It's fucked up. I'm, like, filming on my iPhone. Like, I never needed a camera. Like, why did I mean, I do, though. Like, I'm in love with equipment. I need a new camera. I would love just, like, a camera just for photography. But also for video, because why buy a camera that doesn't do video? That's just absurd. But I don't know, guys. There's a lot of beautiful things happening, and I'm, like, so excited that I'm finally happy. Like, after so long of just being depressed and, like, trying to convince someone, like, who I was. Like, trying to be like, yeah, I'm a good person. Trying to be like, yeah, like, I'm worthy of love. Like, you can't do that. You can't convince anyone. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't convince anyone of anything, yo. Of anything. Like, energy is just energy, and that's fucking it, dude. That's fucking it. Like, you can't convince anyone to be with you, anyone to fucking respect you, anyone to fucking do anything for you, right? I mean, people will manipulate you and try to get you over to their side and try to persuade you to do certain things, but you can't. Like, I'm just so grateful for the way that things happen. I'm grateful that my higher self stepped in when I did into that situation, that relationship, that situationship, whatever the fuck I want to call it. Like, it's just fuckery at this point. It's fucking 40 fuckery at its fucking finest. But I'm so grateful for that lesson, for whatever I'm meant to take from it. That I don't know. But I guess I'm grateful for the lessons, for the lessons. That's all I have to be grateful for, really. I mean, you just have to ascend, and you just have to forgive and move on and just move forward. You can't keep going backwards. You can't keep reliving something. You can't keep reliving something. You can't keep replaying it over and over and keep... I was just digging for information, like trying to fucking pull someone out of the ether, trying to fucking pull someone out of the dark void that is this dimension that is called social media, yo. Because you can truly think you know someone because you watch them on the internet, but babe, you do not know me. We have never met, like, ever. Like, ever. Like, maybe once or twice in a past life or few, but come on, we're on this timeline now, guys. Get it together. Get it together, guys. Like, the new earth is here. It's been here. Y'all bitches just haven't been paying attention. To put it simple. Wake the fuck up. To put it simple. But that's like, I'm adding myself on that, you know? I'm not directing that negative energy towards anyone because it's just a reflection of what's in my own psyche. Right? So, like, I recognize that I'm an angry little bitch sometimes, and I have so much anger to get out and so much fucking shit to, like, express, but it's been pushed down because someone told me it was a lie. because someone told me my truth was a lie, and so I believed them. And I said, okay, what's my truth? And he's like, well, I don't fucking know. It's like, oh yeah, right, because you're a separate entity from me, and yes, I know my own truth. Cute that you tried to tell me mine, but no, sorry, love. Yeah, two can play that game. You know, people will try to use their pain as a way to invalidate your own, and you just can't fucking do it. You can't fucking say yes to that shit. You gotta just say no. Saying no is the largest protection spell you could ever use. Well, that's a false claim. That's false advertising. Very familiar with that shit, yo. Fucking A. Just like, have good mentors. Follow good people. Trust good people. Like, trust people who you think you can trust. It's as simple as that. Like, I need to make a phone call. I need to just call my friend and just fucking vent to him. Because he was the one that fucking literally witnessed my soul evolution in Paris. Like, when I was just on the street crying. Like, he even knew it, too. He was like, Cozy, send me voice memos anytime you need. Like, you're getting crazy, insane downloads right now. And, like, I would love to share them with you. And so I just kept sending all these voice memos to him, like, back and forth. Or no, I don't think he sent me any. He was just, like, listening to this shit. And, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm scared to replay them, but I have, and I will. Like, I haven't listened to all of it. It's just my own pain. It's, like, literally, like, voice memos of me being, like, crying for help, like, screaming for help. And that's, like, when I was sober. Like, and I started drinking because of that, because of all the depression I was experiencing over there. That was, like, the escape that I crawled to. But escapes aren't fun, but not all the time, because you're just gonna keep running, and you're just gonna keep escaping until you hit a fucking wall, and that wall fucking hits back, you know? And the universe is going to keep mirroring those lessons and putting that lesson inside of people until you understand it, until you get it. The lesson will keep showing up until you understand it. Aww. Baby geese make me happy. There's just so much life in all things, and we just have been looking at the wrong things. Like, a video can absolutely have life on it, but, like, you click pause right now, and, like, we're playing freeze tag all of a sudden, right? So, dimensions are funny little things. Very funny. Very funny. Channeling. What an idea. What a fucking concept. Who created channeling? Yo, YouTube came out in 2004, guys. Was that the same year that PayPal came out? I can't remember. I was watching this video of fucking, I don't know, information. SpaceX and shit, yo. Get on that shit. That's all I gotta say. But is it though? Because this bitch got a lot to say. This bitch got a lot to say. Apparently. Who's that right there? Who's that? With the fucking little snow cap on her head. Fucking A. There's too many, like, grid codes. There's too many grid codes. Like, how can you be in love with someone you never met? But how could you despise someone you never met? How could you know someone you've never met? Oh yeah, the internet. That's how this shit works. It's black magic, my friend. Like, when I told you guys I had a dream that, like, I can't even go into it. Go back to that video. Go watch that video. But yeah. Fairies Are Real, I think it's called. That's the video. I'm wearing, like, an orange shirt in Paris. That's a mosquito, baby. Go away. I don't want you. Go coexist over there. Thanks. Life and shit, yo. I'm just finally happy. And I'm, like, questioning it. I'm like, is it okay to be happy like this? Is it okay to be happy? Am I allowed? to be happy? Am I allowed to live? Am I allowed to love? Am I allowed to be free? Be me? Free. 3. 3, 3, 3. Free. Is that what it translates to? Yeah. It translates to go outside, really. X. The unknown variable. The unknown variable. Was it the unknown variable or was it the missing link? How about fucking shitsenders.com? I just need to do nothing. Finally. That's what I need to do. Is do nothing. But like that nothing translates to like finish up this YouTube video, like end it, like call back some friends, take back some people, like, and be a human. Like that's what it translates to. Or some shit. I have to pee. Oh my god. Look at this amber. Oh my god. Look at this embryo. They say, I don't know what they say about amber. Well, they say a lot of shit, but they say a lot of shit. They really do. And I just try to shit it out of my mouth hole. They're like, yeah, Cozy, work on that filter. Oh. Goddamn. I see everything. I see too much. Ow. Fuck, guys. Check out Shock Rubs on IG. Shaka Rubs on IG. CHAKRARUBS. Damn. Goals. For real though. Goddamn. Fuck electricity, baby. It's energy. Get your yoni eggs today, girls. Come on. 2211. Let's get it together, ladies. And men. Men. It's more like, I don't know. I don't want to shit on men. I'm gonna stop being fucking so sexist. God damn, the world we live in just builds me to like despise all male creatures. Like I'm down to go to that planet called like what, the Amazon rainforest. No, that was a fucking episode of Futurama, huh? Fucking with all those fucking Aztec women, fucking giants. I believe we were giant once. And there's still giants here, but they are in another realm. They're in another dimension. Like, there's probably one behind me right now, and you can just see up to his knees, but... But, yeah, I mean, the vessel we take is dependent upon the energy that resides within it. So, with that... well, I log the fuck out and delete Twitter. With that. Oh, the moon is so pretty. Okay, I'm supposed to call my friend, but I'm not. Like, we're so on a telepathic wave. He's like, Cozy, don't call me unless you're like, you can call me. You know what I mean? Like, having friends you can communicate with telepathically is like some other shit. But at this point, everyone's trying to communicate with me telepathically, and it's just too much. To the point where I have to be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. And maybe you and you and you and you. Right? So you have to be selective of what energy you're tuning into and how. Mudras. Literally, mudras, crystals, and essential oils saved my life. Like, and fucking are bugs eating me? Oh my god. Ay, I'm just a tasty treat, I guess. But I'm not an object to be won. I'm not a prize. I'm not an object, yo. Stop objectifying fucking women, yo. Fucking start an OnlyFans page, girls. Fucking men, fucking, yeah, keep watching porn. See what that's gonna do for you. Yeah. It's gonna give you a false sense of reality. That's what. Oh. Like, porn is so fucked up and satanic. It's, like, insane. Like, it's insane. Like, they take, like, something that could be, like, so sacred, like, two things colliding, being so sacred and, like, intertwined, to, like, it just being, like, yeah, that just happens. Like, the stick just drops. The stick just falls. There's no explanation to it, just falls. Like, that's how I see it. I don't know. I translate things weird. But I also just do things differently. And maybe it's not weird, it's just different. It's just different. Just like me, I'm different, guys. I'm different. Ow. I poked my eyes out with crystals, yo. Blue calcite. This is quite an angelic, like, crystal, if I might add. Ooh. Oh my god, I need a pee. Hey, there's a bush right there. Wonder what will happen. Oh, you know what will happen? P&G will go out of business when we stop buying all their toilet paper. Guys, do not panic buy shit. Well, if you're gonna panic buy anything, panic buy seeds and knives. Weapons and tools. They're in everything. Confirmation codes. That one was a gun, huh? Yeah. That wasn't a firework. Or was it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Is it the ghetto or is it Baghdad? It's kind of the same thing. You just have to escape to places that look like this. It's kind of the secret. Oh, like if you guys knew where I was, whew, you would not believe me. Oh, if I said half the shit that I was thinking, you wouldn't believe me. Like, yeah, that was probably a wormhole. Like, yeah, my fucking grandma confirmed it. And yeah, she pulled his name out of the ether without me even telling her what his name was. And her address equals 86. So I don't know what all that means, but it means I need to book a flight and get the fuck out of this planet. That's what it means. That's what it translates to. Fucking self-respect, that's what it translates to. Fucking telling bitches to fuck off. Go to hell, you little shit. Fucking little asshole. Fucking hate. God, there's so much anger. I don't know what to do with it. I need to paint it. I need to open an art gallery. I need to fucking write a book. Fucking write another book. And then probably another book. And then like another video and another video. And then just keep creating. Keep creating, guys. Keep fucking creating. And that's it. That's it. That is the secret. The cello is you. That's the secret. That's the secret, guys. The secret is you. That you're the leader. And you always have been. You're the leader of your own fucking life. You're the writer of your own story, of your own creations. So how could anyone know your story better than you? They don't. Just to put it simple, they don't. No one knows your story until you tell it. Don't forget that. Don't let anyone convince you of who you are or convince you that you're a piece of shit. Like, I let someone convince me that I was just worth nothing. Like, this person made me feel disgusted of my own vessel. Like, they made me look in the mirror and, like, just project so much. Like, I looked in the mirror and I just saw a demon. And I was like, yep, that's me. And I embodied it and I accepted it because he told me that's what I was. 333. I am free. I've always been free. I've always been able to crawl out of the third dimension, but for some reason I was stuck in the third, in the fourth. But aren't we all stuck through that? Stuck somewhere residing between third and fourth? But maybe it's between fourth and fifth. Who knows? I don't. I just know I need to fucking stop talking and go to bed and fucking smoke one. Oh. La vie est ouf. Maintenant, c'est le temps pour française. Ugh. It's time for my French soul to fully come out and to fully step into its past life. I don't know. So it can step into its current life. So I can stop fucking talking about myself in the third person. Maybe. Is that it? Something like that? I don't know, guys. Just don't let anyone make you doubt yourself, yo. Don't let anyone, fucking A. Like, I was with someone who made me hate myself, and I wasn't even with that person physically. Like, how does that exist? How does that happen? How do I love, I guess, right? Love is what lets you convince yourself that something is real. Love is what lets you convince yourself that someone could be real, or that something is real. Like, it's just illusions. It's just dimensions, and it's just a simulation. But even the simulation is an illusion, and even that illusion is a simulation. Like, it's just a paradox within a parallel, and a parallel within a paradox. But is that paradox on a parallel? Like a plandemic? Don't be a COVIDiot, come on. It's a plandemic, my friend. Confirmation. Look at that. Go the fuck outside. Look. Am I being arrested right now, guys? Oh my god, she has COVID. Oh my god. Like, no, I literally got tested for COVID, guys. Like, I don't think I even understand that. I got tested for fucking COVID. Like, that was terrifying. But was it? Like, I walked through that shit like, what's up, motherfucker? Like, I might got it. You might like my... Like, I didn't know. I was so scared. Like, I didn't know what they were gonna do. I didn't even know if they were gonna let me on the plane, guys. I was coughing so bad before I got on that flight to emergency evacuate Europe, yo. I was coughing my ass off. Like, I was so scared in my Airbnb, coughing my ass off, like, that I thought the neighbors did. They heard me through the walls, yo, and I swear they were gonna call on me. Like, I was just, like, so paranoid, and I was vibrating at, like, whoa, okay. I was vibrating at, like, such a high level that, like, I was able to, like, see through their walls, right? Like, remote viewing is a cool thing. You can see through walls, see through buildings, see, like, above Earth. I'm looking down on Earth right now, and it's, like, a flat grid, right? And, like, I'm, like, yeah, like, I can do that. It's cool, but anyone can. Grid work, it's cool. Tapping into shit, it's cool. Try it. I don't know, tap into your own fucking soul. Like, if you have questions, go within, meditate, close your fucking eyes. Do this, bro. Fucking do this. And just reset. Fucking take it back. Reset your own energetic field. Your own EMF field, electromagnetic field. Everything has a field, but whether it's electromagnetic or not is up to you. Okay, I think it's they're either low-grade fireworks or something else. The moon's pretty, but I think it's hollow. And I think the earth is flat. And I think you're a little bitch. No. Goddamn, no. You're beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's amazing and gorgeous and full of life and full of love. And the love that I vibrate with is the love that I attract. Coughing on my own words. Fuck. God damn, I'm just over this dimension shit. I'm over this vessel shit. Yo, take me out of it. Please, come on, let's go. Let's float, let's fly. Like, should I download my consciousness into, like, a robot? But I shouldn't. Because if I did that, it would be like that Black Mirror episode of, Did you guys watch the Black Mirror episode of Star Trek? And get back to me. Like, I can literally I can't, but someone can. I mean, who that someone is, you decide, but we can. I mean, fuck. Pronouns, dude. We can download someone's consciousness into another vessel, right? Into another device. Like, that's how we have... Whoa. That's how we have, like, all these clones and all these droids and all these Megan Foxes and fucking Kevin Harts, like, and all these Kanyes, right? Like, there's a closet full of these fuckers. Like, believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. Have you seen it? Whoa. Okay. My own private show. Celebration for being a bad fucking bitch. That's what it is. Like, the universe is always in sync. It's always in tune. Even though, like, half of my soul sees that as, like, just pollution and dynamite, and, like, I want to go stab those humans and blow them up, you know, for, like, polluting my own air and atmosphere. You know, I take it as a confirmation code. I take it as, oh, hey, life's something to celebrate. Life's something to talk about. Life is something to film. You know? Life is something to be enjoyed and experienced. But maybe when there's light out. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys, because it's getting dark. But I love you guys so much. Love from me and my new lake that I only have for a few more days until I'm at a new vessel of beingness. Inside a new vessel, around new vessels, in a new vortex. Love you guys so much. Subscribe, get the Patreon, get the OnlyFans, get all that shit below. Buymeacoffee.com, whatever, all that shit. Just support me and I'll support you guys. It's a two-way fucking street, yo. Like, if you guys want coaching, if you guys want mentorship services, hit me up on Skype. I mean, well, that's what you'll get my access to my Skype after we have a discovery call. But yeah, if you guys are into all that shit, just send me a DM on Instagram or leave me a comment on here or send me an email. cosette@gmail.com. Business inquiries only. So only coaching services and only sponsorships and brand deals. Please use cosette@gmail.com. Anything else, stick to a YouTube comment, please. Or it just won't be opened. That's it. So if you guys want me to respond and it's about other shit, keep it in the comment section. Okay, love you guys. Bisous. Ciao.